Hey guys, Arterod here with some more thoughts on trolls and flamers. This topic came to me recently when I had a brief clash with a really entertaining troll, a devoted Justin Bieber fan no less. Basically, he was making racist and 9/11 jokes on a random video because apparently he was upset that so many people dislike Bieber's videos on YouTube. Just wow. Anyway, brief snaggle, after which he sent me an angry private message calling me an austic fuck. He was, I think, trying to call me an autistic fuck, because he was one of those truly brilliant minds who seized on the last word in my channel name. But ironically, he misspelled it terribly, even though he sent it as a private message and therefore was looking at my name while he wrote it. Trust me, it was absolutely hilarious, and he stopped replying to me after I pointed the typo out. Still, it got me thinking about flame wars and trolling again, and I realized that I'm probably contributing to the chaos more than I'd like to admit. Look, keep in mind that I understand completely the urge to go plunging in like some great avenging demon when someone makes homophobic or other truly offensive remarks, because it's something that we're encouraged to do in society. You know, stand up to bullies. Face down the crappy things that people do and say. And I also have to admit there's a personal dark enjoyment from poking at people who rant and ramble so very incoherently. But lately I've been thinking, most of the stupid, aggressive, borderline sociopathic bullshit that I've come across in flame wars were from arguments already in progress. In other words, I rarely find the original message from a troll. I find the reply to the reply to the reply to the reply to the... You get the point. What was one stupid act of narrow-minded, rabble-rousing immaturity turns into a long string of bickering. Because no matter how polite or intelligent the repliers to this troll are, well, you still hear from the original idiot 50% of the time, in conversations spanning days, weeks even, as more and more people get drawn into it. Now, a lot of people advocate simply doing nothing at all, ignoring comments like that completely. But I can't quite adhere to that, because at the end of the day, well, doing nothing might not make things worse, but it misses an opportunity to try and improve things. So let me outline a simple series of steps that might let you do something remotely constructive about trolls and flamers without dragging everyone else into it. After which I'll suggest a little YouTube comments game you might like. Now, these ideas can't really apply to incredibly popular viral videos, the ones with dozens of comments per minute, because, well, I mean, for every one person who follows these ideas, there are 14 who won't, and chaos will continue to reign. But there are loads of videos out there that are popular enough, but just attract viewers at a somewhat slower rate. Alright, first, post something positive. By which I mean don't even reply to the troll in question. Don't acknowledge him. Just make a random post saying, great video, or I like cheese, or I am the very model of a modern Major General. The idea is that 80% of people looking at the comments section just skim the first page or two out of mild curiosity. So if you post something positive, and someone else posts something positive, etc., well, the troll's comment will eventually be pushed to the back of the pile. This also carries the benefit of supporting whoever put the video up, assuming it's their own content, because that one insulting post isn't going to mean shit if there's 10 positive praises surrounding it. Now, second, voting down a comment or even marking it as spam is something that not enough people really do. I mean, if everyone who replied to a troll's stupidity just voted the post down instead, well, then it'd be suppressed in a flash. But not replying to them is still key, because even when it is voted down or marked as spam, there's still the option to reveal the post. And it gets really tempting when there's a reply to it that says, well, you're a disgusting example of a human being. I hope you fucking die in a fire, you monster. Because, you know, you really want to know what inspired that response. Third, if you must, absolutely must, reply to what they've said, keep it to private messages. or a comment on the troll's channel, or a comment on a video that the troll uploaded. Because really, trolls have no right to complain if their own comments are getting spammed. The point is, get it off your chest, but in private. That way, their disgusting bullshit will not live long past its initial posting. Now, this really is something that could only work if a lot of people do it, but it's worth a try. The truly determined trolls will adapt, start outright spam posting their rants, but the worse they act, the more likely it is that YouTube will get off its ass and ban them, so champagne all around. But hey, I'm sounding all lecture-y, so let me make it up to you with a game. Consider the comment section of this video a Go Flame Zone. Rant, rave, be as stupid and childish as you want, but make it a parody. Make it so out of left field, so ridiculously overdone, that it couldn't be anything but a joke. Use horrible punctuation, capitalize everything. Insist that the world's woes can be blamed entirely on gingers, atheists, and D&D dungeon masters. Get an epic flame wars where you declare war on each other with sporks and call each other douche nuggets, dong divers, or deliriously depraved dildos. If a genuine troll tries to say something boring or sincerely try to stir up trouble, ignore him, or flood his private messages with enough hostility to get him off for the rest of the month. Nothing said here is to be taken seriously, and anything that you must take seriously is not to be replied to. Now, personally, I'm not going to participate in this very much, so don't be frowny if I don't reply to comments here. It's just that I could easily spend hours replying to every single person with my own brand of humor. And I have sleep to do, and a series to run, and work to go to, I guess. I will be reading the comments, however, so come on, hit me with your funny bone. So guys, I bent my own length limit rule here, but hope you don't mind. Like, subscribe, send me blank checks. This is Arterot reminding trolls that you're all hairy, green, and covered in warts. Thank you.